Okay, guys. So, a couple quick comments about this target check. I do have a list of people that I want to talk to about various and assorted problems. So we'll get to that on probably on Tuesday, since we have worksheet 3.5 due on Monday. This week got a little out of beyond me. So, a couple quick things. Where did I put my notes? Oh, I crumpled them up, didn't I? Okay, so, you guys, please. All right, so, what do we got? Let's see. Okay, so one, as John found out, sorry to John, you got to draw and label other forces. All right, video 3.5 is about making free body diagrams. All right, as these problems get more complicated, and they will, because chapter 4 is inclined planes and forces at weird angles and like pulleys and things connected by strings and levers and winches and all kinds of craziness. So you really have to know what's going on. So I want you to be making a drawing where you illustrate all of the forces with arrows and names. Okay, like force of Roy equals number. Force of friction equals number. Okay? A, because I want to know that you know what the forces are. B, I want to know that you know what direction the forces are in. Because sometimes people calculate the force correctly, but then don't understand the direction it's supposed to be in. Okay? So you have to have all of those labeled. Arrows, names, numbers for every force. Okay? Secondly, signs. Force is a vector. So if the force points to the left, like in number 2 where Roy was pulling to the left, then the force is negative. A lot of people made that force to the left, but didn't make it negative, and so they got the wrong force for Sally. Okay, so you got to watch your signs. Friction. This was the most common comment I wrote on all of the quizzes, and I even warned you about it before I passed out the target check. And I wrote this on a ton of papers. Friction doesn't oppose force. It opposes motion. All right, here's what that means in English. In problem number 1, you're told that a 7-kilogram block is sliding to the right along a surface at 18 meters a second. Okay? And then it says Roy pushes it to the left with a force of, is it 44?
Yeah.
With a force of negative 44 newtons. So that's the first sentence. That's what the first sentence tells you. Are we good up to there?
Yes.
Everybody good up there? Okay. Now, the next sentence says friction is 16 newtons. And a lot of people looked at this and they said, oh, Roy's pushing to the left, and so they made friction to the right. But that's not right. Remember, you guys, the role of friction is to prevent an object from sliding. Right now, my object is sliding to the right. So if I want to stop it from sliding to the right, which way do I have to push it? To the left. So the friction here goes left, not right. Does that make sense? So if I wrote on your paper, friction opposes motion, not force, that's what I meant. The friction works against the motion, not against the force. Follow? All right, that was hands down the most common mistake. All right? I think that's all we've got time for. If you struggled more and I don't talk to you in the next 2 days, please grab me and go, hey, what did I do here? All right? Okay, have a good weekend, you guys. Worksheet 3.5 due on Monday.